Alrighty guys, so today I'm going to bring you my Arkham Origins Batman review. Batman Arkham Origins, get it right, rip it. Alright, so let's get straight into it. I'm going to have the Copperhead trailer of Batman Arkham Origins on your screen while I do the review. I'm going to keep replaying it until I'm finished, so yeah, let's go. Alright, so coming into this game, I was a little bit skeptical about the change of developer from Rocksteady to WB Games Montreal, as pretty much everybody was alike with the game. There's a guy called myths going around that they were going to change some things from the previous Arkham games that did not need to be changed at all. Coming from the last Arkham City and previous Arkham Asylum, I expected big things, and this is where a lot of games start to lose their touch of it. The storyline of the games is not really up to standard from the previous games, but it does allow for a lot of characters, of villains in this case, to come into the story. The plot is the Black Masks hired 8 of the deadliest assassins in all of the DC universe as they compete for a $50 million price tag on Batman's head. When I first loaded up this game, I was straight into the zone of the incredible Batman world and all of the great villains. It comes with a great opening cutscene and gets you right into it as soon as you become the Bat. Immediately you also see the start of some great level design. This game is supposed to show the so-called origins of Batman and where he meets some of the greatest Batman villains for the very first time. In this game, he is portrayed as a much more violent vigilante than previous Arkham games and gives no mercy at all to the villains. As soon as I got out into the open, it felt absolutely great. The huge bridge connecting the two halves of Gotham and the loneliness of Christmas Eve with only drunks and thugs as your company in the vastly wide city. Also, many, if not all of the characters have had a reboot. Copperhead, for one, has become a woman. Killer Croc looks much younger. And Joker looks fresher, I guess you could say. Most of the boss battles have been set out really well, with the exception of Firefly's battle, which was extraordinarily easy, even on hard difficulty. The two boss stages with Bane were my favourites. They really show Batman's skill in the game and have the right amount of difficulty. Absolutely perfect. Yeah. I also like the Deathstroke battle because he and Batman have very similar fighting technique, because obviously you even get to play as him if you've pre-ordered him. Aside from his guns, obviously. And when you play as him in the challenge mode, you really see that. I like the use of countering in the battle as well, and was a satisfied victory when complete. I have a couple of big flaws in this game though. Number one was the campaign. It was incredibly short, lasting only for me to finish only 6 to 8 hours, and to cap it off, a shocking and simple last boss battle against Joker, which he hardly even fights back. All you have to do is literally just press square and counter, which is triangle. Number two was at the end of the campaign, there were still 2 of the assassins left. I do not understand this, and I found it really weird. Don't understand why they didn't do it. There are boss battles for them, but by some of the trophies you can get, such as defeating Shiva without taking damage, which is a bronze trophy, by the way, shows how easy and undeveloped the particular boss battle really was. I also can't help but see the similarities between the Shiva battle and the Copperhead battle. As I pointed out before, I was shocked with the credits ran, and I thought I was playing a Call of Duty game because of how quick it finished. Like, I'm not joking. Anyway, with the new developer comes a new game mode, online, which is a good move and has some really cool features, such as unlocks for Batman's skin, and a good fighting style for Robin. But there is one big flaw in this too, and this is not just because I live in Australia, it's happened all around the globe, and this is how freaking long it takes to get a game. Before I wrote this review, I literally wasted half an hour of my day waiting for people to join the server I was on. I'm not joking. And with no server selection, you can join servers that have never been used before, have very little usage, if any at all. As well as the other Arkham games, this game comes with challenge mode. In this, you can play as Batman or Deathstroke if you pre-ordered, and you can choose from a range of different skins that compare in amount if you also have pre-ordered or got the season pass, which I'll talk about later. This isn't the game's strongest point, but has some good moments. It's pretty much you playing through rounds of thugs and trying to get hit as least amount of times as possible, or trying to defeat a whole room of people without making them see you. What I also liked about this is that you don't not only did they include skins for Batman, they actually put some time into making some good skins for Deathstroke as well. And now, since the DLC Initiation has come out, there's actually some skins for Bruce Wayne. There's one more skin for Bruce Wayne, which I think is freaking awesome, like so sick. Once you've finished the campaign, you can also use the skins while playing as Batman. It's sort of like, I think it's the same thing as Batman Arkham City. I can't really remember, I haven't played that Arkham City for a while now, but anyway, yeah, you can't use the skins until after the game is actually finished, which is a little bit of disappointment, but yeah. Some of these skins include the Noel, which is hopefully is going to be in the Batman vs Superman movie. I think that would be a good skin. It's a really awesome skin. It's more slick and it's like really awesome. And the Knight of the Round Table, which is pretty much just Batman dressing up in a gay ass skin, and that looks like he's a knight, like an actual knight. And the classic TV series Batman the 1966, which is absolutely my favourite. There's ones that I haven't unlocked that are so awesome, it's ridiculous. Just say, like, probably my favourite one so far will be the Undead Batman, but you have to finish the game 100%, like you have to prestige every time, all times. You have to get every data pack, you have to complete the game with nothing else to do, so pretty much the game is completely boring. You have to get gold on all the challenge modes, you know, that sort of thing. Also exclusively to PS3 was the Nightfall pack, which included 5 challenge maps and 2 skins, which are all really good. Going back to the campaign again, there is another new thing they have done, which is Batman actually uses some of the defeated enemies' weapons, such as Deathstroke's remote claw and Electrocutioner's shock gloves. Both of these are used really well in the game and make you really used to themselves in most places around the city. Deathstroke's remote claw is an attachment to the back claw that allows you to shoot a line between 2 places and then jump up on it, or you can shoot a line between 2 people's heads or pull people over the side, you know, that sort of stuff. And the electrocution shock gloves, once you punch enemies enough times and you get your bar filled up, you can use the shock gloves, which is pretty obviously named. You just have to punch them and you get electricity and they do more damage, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, okay, so I'll go into the season pass now. I bought it, $30. I'm not sure if Initiation DLC is going to be the only DLC, but comparing it to Arkham City's one, which is Harley Quinn's Revenge, I was really disappointed in this one. All it is just a couple of challenge maps with a sort of a campaign-y sort of thing. It took me about half an hour to finish. Yeah, I know, and Harley Quinn's Revenge for an hour, and it was actually something to do with the story. But anyway, I'll tell you a little bit about the Initiation. Initiation is about Bruce Wayne's training. He finds this secret place in North Korea where they do this awesome training sort of thing. And pretty much it's just challenge maps, you know, beating up guys as many times as you can without dying, and then also trying to take out everyone in a building without them seeing you. They all have guns, you know, just the same sort of thing as in all the other ones. And that was a bit disappointing, but it came with cool skins like the Brightest Day Batman, which is a white skin, it's like a grey white skin, which I really liked, and also the Gotham by Gaslight. If you want to, I'll do a video of the all the skins that I've unlocked. If you don't want that, just comment that down below. But I got a heap of skins from pre-ordering, you know, the blah 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 blah, that sort of thing. But it's pretty simple, I guess. To get all of them, all you have to do is pre-order it and play as Deathstroke, or you can just buy the Deathstroke challenge packs on PSN for like $4 or something. So it's not exactly like a big thing, I guess you could say. Anyway, so yeah, that's the DLC content. I can put some footage up of that. I can just play it in New Game Plus. Yeah, so I think the season pass definitely wasn't worth $30. Like, seeing Harley Quinn's Revenge only cost like 15 or something. I think it was a little bit ridiculous how little it costed. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end this video here. Overall, this game is really good. It had some major flaws, but they have put my score down quite a lot. But here also are some very strong and awesome parts. Coming from their only previous games, Looney Tunes, Scooby-Doo Cartoon Universe, and Lego Legends of Chima, WB Games have done extremely well and adapted the incredible things in the previous games and made them better. I'm giving Batman Arkham Origins 9 out of 10. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, always I'll put a link down in the description below to get this game, watch the trailers, and you know what. Yeah, so this has been Review Arkham Origins. Thank you very much guys for watching. If you want any footage, I have already uploaded one. Sorry, it was only in 360p. I didn't even know it was that footage when that quality when I uploaded it. But that's how you get the probably the hardest starter pack to get in the whole game. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, rate, and see ya. Sound like a burp.